Good morning. We are October the 12th, and today I'm starting something that I tried to do last year when it came out. Obviously, yesterday was the 1 year anniversary of the release of this game, which ended up being my favorite game of 2024. Metaphor ReFantazio from Atlas. Obviously, everybody knows, well, at least those who follow a little bit of the channel have seen that I'm a big Atlas fan, and last year, a week before it was released, my father got to the hospital and then had to deal with an open heart surgery and all that stuff, so I started the playthrough back then live, in my first playthrough, but then after I think around the second dungeon, I just decided to continue it off stream. This time around, it is not a blind playthrough because I've done not only that first playthrough, but also the second. I got a platinum on the second one, but I haven't played the game since, so it's gonna be interesting. I think I still remember a fair amount, but we'll be looking forward to do it all again. Obviously, as you can see, I have my normal playthroughs and then the second one, which got the platinum. This is where I got it. So obviously, the clear data is there, but I'm gonna start it right from the start. Start right away a new game. So the plan is moving forward. It would be a part on Saturdays because I was hoping to do it yesterday, but I got busy with the gym and I had to pass some time with my sister and my niece, which I always appreciated, my father as well. We had a good evening of a big raclette, a lot of beautiful meat, and was a very good dinner. And we played some cards as well afterwards, and then I ended up streaming the golf match late in the evening, and I wanted to play that afterwards, but I decided not to, and get in better shape because I was a little bit tired. So today I'm probably gonna be going around up to 1 p.m. So just to get to the NFL slate. I'm still be watching the NFL all day, the rest of the day. So, but moving forward, the plan is this will be on Saturday. Every Saturday, time will depend on my schedule and all that stuff. The plan is every Saturday I'm gonna do a 4 or 5 hour stream where I'm gonna be splitting time between this game, my 2024 favorite game, and my favorite game of this year, which I also did off stream on my YouTube channel, but decided not to continue it there and play them on my own afterwards. My favorite game of 2025 and a strong candidate for game of the year. Let's actually might be able to see that the first video, maybe the opening video. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the stuff, which is good. So yeah, the plan is I'm gonna split time half and half on Saturdays with those two games. Do play through them on the side. And then on Wednesday nights and Sundays, it's gonna be all about Persona 5 Royal, continuing my 5-year anniversary playthrough.
I trust this will suffice.
Let's see the opening scenes.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Oh god. This game does not take too much time to showcase some of his subjects.
A land grotesque as its people.
You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your
That's a start.
Will perish alongside you. by my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Obviously, this scene is to set things up for the start of the game. Now we get a second one, actually.
Before they command that I dry my pen, I must finish my final work. It is a tale of hope that may yet salvage this world. It isn't right. This idea of foreigners has only ever been a tool against the foreign. If we could end such prejudice, surely war would be next to fade. We would be free to travel to far-flung lands. The reality is, we are riddled with anxiety. We fight, we oppress, and magic is but a tool of war. Our world could be better. Can we not dream such dreams? In such a world, they need no sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and skilled labor. Glass spires reach the heavens, safe nights with no dark shadows, streets well-traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. I know, just a daydream. Castle on a cloud. Yet I have faith. I believe that fiction can become hope, wielded by a worthy avatar. I believe a hero will stand true and change the world. After all, this world need not stay like this forever. The will to believe in something beyond us, indeed that, is what we call fantasy.
Beautiful. That is a perfect way to start. This second scene that you just saw, we only get it in I believe it was like in after you beat the game, so but they very much set the tone. What's ahead?
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Well, obviously, hence why I'm playing it.
My curiosity. But would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
So this game, as you not only name the protagonist, but also name who's gonna guide the protagonist. And obviously I'm gonna call it by myself. Call it by my name. Yeah, and as they say, we're gonna name the protagonist later, and I will give him his canon name.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy.
Yeah, quite the fantasy. Scheming man.
Can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
That's a good question. Is fantasy limited to the confine of imagination? I don't think it's the case.
Thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Now difficulty can get regicide. That's only on New Game Plus, and from what I heard, because I didn't play both my playthroughs there on regicide. Regicide is a little bit like Merciless in Persona 5 Royal, which makes it a little easier than what it should be. So I'm gonna go on hard mode. I think Metaphor ReFantazio is just a little bit tougher than your Persona games, but
looks like we're in the clear.
probably not as tough as the
The
SMT
capital's
games.
just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead.
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Introduction of the protagonist and
I've certainly been hearing the stories.
one of our
To say nothing of the
upcoming
fake
party
control.
members.
There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on! Hey, keep it moving! Hurry it up! Next one! Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder! So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Oh.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like a...
Nope. Not a good idea.
Through steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
And look at that fall. Quite the start. Get a little bit of introduction to the world, to some of the characters you're gonna meet in it.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Beauty of this game, the protagonist. Great. Let me just. Give me a second when I do the usual stuff. Typical. Okay, thank you. But yeah, this game, the protagonist is voiced, which is not a thing that Atlas does a lot. They have a tendency to have silent protagonists. And in this game, while we decide the choices of what it says, all the lines are voiced. Now, not all scenes are voiced, and I'm gonna talk about that when we get to the point where we get the confidant and all that stuff. But at least for all cutscenes, the protagonist is
Been worse. And from the sounds of it,
voiced.
you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Now we get to walk a little bit, but as you can see, we're level 1 and those enemies are just... yeah. You can dodge enemy attacks with... The way Metaphor ReFantazio works is that it has a little bit of action RPG where you have to attack enemies, dodge attacks and all that stuff. And then afterwards we get into the turn-based part of the game, so obviously I know all of that, sorry.
Let's go.
Now obviously I have to avoid, I need to remind myself. Oh. Yeah, those enemies cannot take them on.
Watch out!
Yeah, now L2 is the face sight, obviously with Gallica.
Okay.
And it's similar to what we have with the
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
oh, look at the lion here. Yeah, it's similar to stop following me. Thank you. Whew. Yeah, it's similar a little bit to the Third Eye in Persona 5 Royal. Now we're gonna see the capital.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Leave it to me.
You say that, but let's go over it one more time. First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Mm-hmm.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
And I would agree that anxiety definitely plays a role in... now obviously in this word, anxiety, you're gonna see it's one of the main theme of the game. So, and obviously with the fact that I felt my own anxiety the week before the release of this game with my father, obviously having his art issues and all that stuff, It was very stressful in this game. Very much help soothe it a little bit. So obviously now with my father feeling a little bit, fair bit better.
I can at least cast my usual spell for you.
I'm excited
Small comforts,
to
right?
get to play this game full this time.
Right.
And here's the
Music was
music.
the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
And we're gonna be able to walk. Now you have to be careful. Those enemies are... What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Nah. Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
I don't like this. Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Just make sure to avoid anybody. Oh! Yeah, cutscene. Oh no!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia.
Uchronia.
The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
There we are. O great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. I hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant me thy penitence. It was a little quick, that line, but that's fine. Another cutscene.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Oof. This game obviously doesn't pull punches early on.
I'm going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
Can't complain the voice of reason.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Oh, there's a reason why.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night.
Ah, yes, the
A war
prince.
of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them.
If you're wondering,
The army's really gone to hell.
that guy looks like he's having a little bit of a, you know, all those stuff, the vapes, like we call it. I'm not one. I don't smoke, so, and I don't do vape as well, so. But it's weird to have that in a game that it's in the 700 years, like. But that was an ironic touch when I saw it the first time.
Come back from this. We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Flashback.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
I'll let the music play a little bit. It is one of my favorites from the soundtrack, which got nominated for Best Soundtrack of the Year, Best Score Music in the Game Awards. Didn't win because Final Fantasy Rebirth, 7 Rebirth was never gonna lose that one, but still another nomination for Shuji Meguro, the man behind the persona and several SMT and Devil Summoner. A lot of Atlas stuff comes from him, so. And he came back as a freelancer for this project, ironically bringing him back with the old guys that were doing the Persona series.
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
We'll talk to the saint at some point. We'll see that character appear a few times, so.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Back to set up why they air.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
No, sorry.
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
So?
And get the local map. Yeah, in safe area like towns, you can save your progress, which I'll definitely do. I'll take this one instead. There we go. Now, will I play the entirety of the playthrough on stream? No. No. There are spots where I can just give it away, or actually do it off stream, actually. Because there's stuff that doesn't help, but obviously the main story parts I'm definitely going to be doing. Hi there, lady. We'll talk to you later.
Here? Look at
Oh, actually,
that.
now.
New model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag.
Yeah,
Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
No thanks.
What a shame.
Yeah, the royal scepter is obviously going to be coming around in this story.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well,
Look at that walk.
was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Oh. Give it a fold, I say. Who else can it be?
Let's move on there.
All right.
Yep. Obviously, we're in Zelda, so people are looking at us very much.
You there?
Hey, sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do this.
Bye-bye now.
But we're gonna be talking to him later on.
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me.
But this is where we need to go.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Oh, I'll knock him very much dead. Thank you, Gallica.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here?
We get the introduction of another character we're gonna be seeing a lot.
Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's word. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard. Where
Hello there.
You're privileged to die screaming and bloody in service of your country.
How's it going, Tavnish?
But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
I'm doing good. Having a good time starting over this game for the first time since I platinumed it last year. So yeah, not blind. This is my technically would be my third playthrough, but my first since I got the platinum, I believe early this year, maybe like January or something like that. Don't remember.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Actually, I got it in November, late November, so I did play a fair amount of hours, I think what, 170 hours. I'm on hard difficulty. The hardest difficulty you get on a normal playthrough. This is not New Game Plus too, so I'm just starting from the start with nothing. But
don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
I love Stroll.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
But yeah, there will be spoilers at some point.
I thought your kind was long gone.
I'm trying to not be too spoilery for those who haven't experienced this game, but I'm warning that obviously this is...
Age?
Don't worry, I think I'll get most of the stuff, but some things I'll probably definitely not remember, even though I've got the platinum. It's been a year,
What brings you to
almost a year or so. I want to fight for change.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Oh, this is now this part here gives you where you're gonna have the highest stat to start your character. So strength, magic, endurance, agility, and luck. Obviously, like many Persona game and Atlas game, and also many RPGs, strength obviously impacts physical attacks. Magic is obviously magical attack. Endurance is obviously how much damage you can take. Agility is obviously your ability to dodge attacks. And luck plays several factors, including status elements, including getting more stuff out of fights, more items, more money. Usually, when I did my first playthrough, I did magic. Then the second playthrough, I figured out at the end of the first playthrough that the best way to play the protagonist is with strength. Because as much as I love magic, I think this game is a little more kinder to physical attacks. We'll get to a few characters in the playthrough who personifies the physical edge of this game. But, and also the protagonist has a certain archetype at the end that very much needs physical attacks, so I'm gonna play it with strength.
With arms like that, You'd have to be.
But your luck is all 5 stats are very good. It's just that usually I try to tend a little bit with the. Yeah, obviously the first dungeon, but
Right,
I'm fine. It's early on, and
mark or sign your name if you're
I'll
actually literate.
Stroll is very good as far as killing people, and if I do deal with a certain certain dragon for those, you'll see when we get to that point. Don't know if it's gonna be today, but if not in part 2. Now I'm gonna give him his canon name. It's gonna be called Will, because that's as weird as it is, but it is his name canonically. So
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
yeah, that dragon will help if I defeat him,
All right, lad. Welcome to the guard.
which I didn't do in my first playthrough. I just went my merry way. Didn't want to fight that dragon, and then found out quickly when I saw some people playing their first playthrough that might have been useful to fight. So we'll deal with him
I'm sure you heard
in
about
due
the
time.
monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Obviously.
On your way now. Up to. Next.
What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. And then we get this guy here.
Whoa.
You enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? Are you really noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence.
Well,
let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. Let's join the queue and get the cutscene.
I heard they get sightings. What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like,
Humans. We'll deal with those.
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Obviously.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
There we go.
These days,
Start with
most
this.
come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway.
It'll be very much worthless sooner rather than later.
Master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Yep, we definitely see the colors of a magic igniter here. Yep, they must take on many different forms like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Yeah, the map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty.
Obviously.
But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. You should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
Yeah. Oh, what is it? What is it, Gallica?
Sorry to bug you. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious.
Ah, the book. This book is very much the crux of the themes of the game.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later.
Be patient, Gallica. Be patient. Yep. We'll save. Need to remind myself it's the second save file. I don't want to go over the other. This
Shouldn't you
scene.
be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Yep, setting the stage. That scene is a little different on the subsequent playthrough than the first, obviously. And we'll get to see why as we get along the playthrough. And here we are. We're going to the fortress.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Obviously, the timeline of this game is far different than Persona's. Persona games, you obviously go within the school year, so it starts in April and then gets to up to the end, like a full year, and there's a lot of stuff. This is a main reason why those games or usually go around 100 to 120 hours to get through all of it. This game also gets towards the 100-hour mark, but the time between the start of the game and the end of the game is not a full year. It's a few months, and we'll see it unfold as we get along. Now let's go to the northern border fort.
Let's see.
Right here. There's the cat.
Let's see here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, don't forget.
Yep.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. the northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
I do like that everywhere we go, we're gonna have that kind of scene when we go for the first time. Or when we get to the story part,
finally.
actually.
Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's interesting. It tells the tale of a world with no Magla arts. A peaceful one.
A world with no Magla arts would be better, would it? I admit, I'm intrigued. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps.
Yeah.
I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches.
Yep.
Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Definitely.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together.
Stroll.
Never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
Mm-hmm.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Uh-oh.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Caught it over there a moment ago.
You did not. I'm not a bug, and I'm not an it.
Whoops.
My name is Gallica, for your information.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We got...
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
Oh yeah.
I'm with you.
Here's the second party member.
I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Here's the first dungeon of the game.
Here we go.
Winning with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally? Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. This is the first fort. Obviously, we get to get a little bit of the menu, but as you can see, we only have this and a few things there for HP wise. Weapons, obviously, they're what they are. It's mostly to give us a little bit of an introduction to the combat and all that stuff. Now we enter inside and get a cutscene. Here's the human. First we see.
That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
Here we go.
Oh. Damn it.
Damn, this is horrific. So many dead.
Oh.
Grace, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath.
This is bad.
Uh-oh, get back. We've got company.
What?
Oh, what's the deal with this one? Feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smarter, but is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Yep, squad battle.
Things will be fine.
Come and get him. Okay.
Always need to get the opening edge, because that helps you so much. Especially against stun enemies. That's gonna be the key of all battles. You need to make sure to get your opponents stunned. Obviously they remain stunned at the start of battle. So you can do, and obviously with squad battle you press square to attack with the equip weapon, or triangle to use skills with consume MP. Performing an icon will expend one turn icon, seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. It's very much, and obviously on hard, enemies receive an additional turn icon in battles. So the way that it works like a little bit like SMT5, which has the same spec here at the top. And if you do an attack that targets a weakness or the critical, you end up shrinking that turn icon, but not disappearing it, giving you an extra turn.
Let's go. I won't hold back.
Unfortunately, he recovered from stun, which is not great, but thankfully Stroll ended up finishing him. And if you get no damage, you get bonus on experience mag, which is the thing that's gonna help you get archetypes and build archetypes and grow them, and money obviously.
I think we're in the clear.
Whew, we pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Can get there. Now there's an enemy here.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spot us, this could get nasty. But we have the element of surprise. We would catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Yep. Need to sneak in. Just like that.
Let's settle this quick.
Let's go. Fire.
We're fine for now. Oh, nope, actually.
Please.
Ooh, good hit. We'll do square to finish.
All right, victory is ours.
Not bad.
Fortunately, didn't get enough damage. Yeah, we can now increase. I'll increase the magic a little bit so we can follow the rest, but afterwards, strength is gonna be the main one
We'll be safe for a while.
that I focus on. Can break items.
Keep it.
And actually, that would be a good idea to use some of those now. No, we go up. And there's a dog, I believe.
Look. All right. How's that? Let's give him a fight. Let's take them all out.
Talking to dogs.
A tough one.
Burn to us.
Oh, didn't need. I would say I don't have control of Stroll in this area,
The next one will fall just as easy.
but later on I'll be able to get control of him,
That was the last of them.
and I'll be able to stop having using magic every time. He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Nilda, don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot without you making it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Ah, of course this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. Don't let it get to you. You're not to blame. Can't break those. He's not here either. Where could he have gone?
Hey, damn it!
Damn Elda! I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that aura attacked. Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that surely. But everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die. Fortunately, he's dead. I think we get, yep, this.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Let's open the door.
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two, you're perhaps searching for someone? Yet you cannot deny it either. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth... Oh no. That cry. Is that the human from earlier? He's on top right here.
Was that?
It sounded like it came from the top of that tower. Maybe there are still soldiers fighting it there. We'll handle personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Now we get this enemy here. I want to wait for him to turn around.
Come on! Good. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Settle this quick.
Get in there and finish him off.
Ah, not good.
Tougher than I thought.
Should have done magic here. At least the attack is not too bad.
Still up?
Burn to us.
That's fine.
We did it.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Dude!
Let's give him a fight.
This could be our chance.
I won't hold back. Still here?
But he resists fire, so...
Wrap this up.
One is down.
Always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off. We're
Still up?
Burn to us. That didn't hit.
Aw, Stroll. What was that? Thankfully, he does not too bad with damage, but Stroll showcasing why he's strong, but he definitely misses way too many times, and that would be a thing that we get moving forward. But oh yeah, by the way, oh yeah, I can actually do this. I'll use one on Stroll because.
All right, how's that? We have the edge.
Get the dog.
Let's go. Burn.
There we go. One shot. Not much experience, mag, and money obviously in this first area, but that's fine.
I think we're in the clear.
A broken igniter, that's good. We're gonna be able to get money out of this.
This battle's out.
It's not pretty, but we got it.
I won't hold back.
That's fine.
The next one will fall just as easy.
But moving forward in dungeons, we're gonna have to be careful with MP because unlike Persona games, it is a little bit tougher.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Ah, god damn it! What? I was not locked in, so it's unfortunate.
A tough one.
The power of fire.
Stroll loves to use his magic when he's probably better at strength and physical attacks than he is in magic. That's who he is, I guess. Not this dog here. Oh.
Oh, they saw us.
Ah, and now I didn't dodge, so I get attacked first, and now he has 3 turns. Thankfully, it does not too much here, but still not what you want here. Yeah, obviously you don't want that.
Let's go. Fire. Still up. Burn to up. One left. That'll do.
Great job, Stroll. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
Yeah, that's a little bit better. That's fine. You can hit us. You don't do enough damage to worry me.
Let's hurry on.
Let's get this. Forgot to dodge this goddamn circle. Oh, that goddamn teeth was hiding behind the thing.
I won't hold back. A tough one. The power of +1. Good one, Stroll.
Yeah, now we don't have much MP, but that's fine.
Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
Here.
There we go. That's better. There we go.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Oh, they definitely didn't choose the right opponent.
I think that's all of them.
There we go. We cleared that up. Let's move back up. Do love the dungeon theme, by the way. I think this game had better dungeon theme in the early part of the game than the end part. But the roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you find whoever it is you're searching for.
Leave it to me.
There's no way I'm running from this now. I see.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. We're about to face him, so...
What do you think?
This feeling, I knew it, that human from earlier is up there. What should we do?
Yep.
Oh, we do it. Let's do this.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow. Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. As you can see, not much damage will be done.
You're mine.
So I'm not wasting my MP here. Doesn't really matter. He does some damage, as you can see.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Let's go.
Oops, we'll get through one of them, but as you can see, it doesn't really matter. That fight is very much scripted there.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
You're distracted. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
That's fine.
What? No! Please, say something!
Just delete to this.
Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
The first awakening. The Seeker.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Scour!
All right, that did the trick.
No more damage, as you can see. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. As you can see, I'm resisting wind attack. I do take a little bit of damage, but...
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Yep. Weak points. After you hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half, which is what I explained earlier.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We can target those.
Come forth, royal soul. Wind!
That's it! Stay on
Let's
it!
stay calm.
Seeker! Scour!
Done! We've got to hit the other spots too.
I need to also be aware that I need to heal here. And now it devours the apple now.
Wait, what? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do.
Now Gallica will handle it.
I won't hold back.
But first, we're gonna handle it. Oh. Yeah, that's gonna be...
Seeker! Scour!
Still here?
Ah, not enough damage. That's fine. That's like the worst thing you can do against me.
Those apple things? I think we'll regret it.
Well, I'm trying, Gallica.
Maybe there's something I can do.
There we go.
Can you let me handle this?
Sure. Sure.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Come on, Gallica.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Seeker! Wind!
The seal.
Seeker!
Let's target you. Need to start digging down, you know? It's fine to attack his spots, but if I have to worry about one attack, that's fine.
Seeker! Scour!
Target the legs.
You hit their weakness!
I'm Seeker! Wind! Alright, how's that? Vitus power!
Not much damage, you can see, even on physical attack. It's a battle of attrition, as you can see. But because I took most of his stuff, I don't need to heal anymore. So just attack him, take him down. He has no weaknesses, so now that I've taken the weakness spot, there it is. There's the finish. Lots of experience, as you can see.
Not bad.
The AXP is the archetype experience.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Agility, yeah. I'll put the strength at 10.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice?
We'll find that at some point. Gattaca.
You! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
The first time we get to hear the name of the antagonist of the game.
Good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Yep. Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question?
Now we get the explanation of who he is.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly.
Now, because of the brightness level that I have, you just get to see barely some people behind him. We'll meet all of those people throughout the playthrough and get to experience their characters and their connection to Luis.
Damn, man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Thank you, Gallica.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
There, I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Yep, the first quest.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light.
Yep.
I'm counting on you.
Now we get Grius, so
Feels like the
a
mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
third party member for this part of the game.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
Sorry.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Let's use the time to save. That's a good point. Probably like around an hour, 15 minutes probably, something like that. Talk to you, Stroll. Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion, besides. Incredible. If only had that kind of power back then. My apologies. I'm just thinking out loud. Today has been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who are you? Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible.
Got it?
Yeah, we're good. We're gonna rest. There's nothing there, so. Let's move to the late night stuff.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
I appreciate
it. You know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Here's the introduction to its own version of the Velvet Room in persona.
Well, hello. Nice
Hello.
to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Might recognize the voice. We heard that voice earlier.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
Academia.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magna within.
Yeah, he's talking about, obviously, when he talks about petty conduit, he's talking about the Uniters.
It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Yep.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be mastering this.
In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
And there it is.
The bargain is struck then.
The first archetype.
The scholar in search
For,
of utopia.
not an archetype, but the
No.
first
Within him dwells
social
the
link,
virtue of the seeker.
aka confidant.
Nurture thy bond with him,
Or
and
bonds,
a new power
should I
yet
say.
slumbering within thee may awaken.
Yep.
Now let's see what manner of
The party can now study the Seeker. Once unlocked in Academia, allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in Academia. This is the archetype tree. Very much. You start with an archetype and you get... Each archetype will have 2 level ups. When you level up your initial archetype to the max, then you're able to get to the second one. Sometimes you're gonna have to do 2 archetypes to get 1, but for now we just started with this. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest, as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
There it is.
The royal funeral draws ever closer.
The first
5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it.
Ooh.
Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
That being the case.
Yep. This is where we got to go.
All right.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
Don't let your guard down.
Yep.
Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Yep. The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh? What happened?
What's the matter? I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
He's deep in the wilderness, though? Can be. Sorry, I'm just on edge. Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you. Now we get the first of it. Hey, look, up in the air! A large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess, you could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy to demonstrate it, we need to move. Don't fall behind.
Stop!
Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. Undos. But the beast unsent packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them a chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment worry for someone such as you. Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you assess their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Asaza da Ando. What do you make of it? That's weaker. Indeed, you slipped out Death's grip of the fort, so this should only be a challenge. So yeah, you can use L2 to figure out the strength of the enemy. Lower enemies are blue, enemies same level are yellow, and the bigger ones are red. So, when you are leveled up to a point where you think you can overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their colors have changed. Yeah. Obviously, you can defeat a weaker enemy with a simple square attack. And you have R1 to lock in.
Give it a shot.
Right there. Time for some close. Come on! Push through! Come on! Let's push through!
Fine work.
Come on!
That was brilliant.
Forgot that last one. Did this part. Need to go this way. Dumbass.
Hold on.
Ah, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm, and you'll be fine. Yep, obviously, squad battles, yep. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. In dungeon, yep, exactly.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first and experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself. Forgot the goddamn L1. If you're unhappy with how our battle is going, you can restart from the beginning by pressing L, the left joystick. So that's a thing that you can do, and obviously you can do assist, turn the enemy a weakness, yada yada yada.
We need to figure out their affinities first.
Yep.
I won't hold back. Scour. Still here?
Didn't need to do much here.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh? That'll do it.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
Push through. We have the edge.
We end this quickly.
Seeker. Wind. It's still up.
Even easier than expected.
I see the end. All right. How's that? Come on.
enemies around. Watch your step.
Right there.
Let's push through.
There we go.
Let's give this all he's got.
Get ready.
Take this! Held back too much. So you
Always
armed him.
comes through.
But thankfully, he is.
Only one
Come
left.
forth, royal
Finish them
soul.
off and we're clear.
An easy way to win, so no problem there.
Some battles are hardly a feat.
Okay.
And I'm now level 5.
That was the last of them.
It's all clear.
Now we get this.
What is it?
I haven't seen you a lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? What are you talking about? Now that I get a better look at you, I'd say you aren't bandit material. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a rig nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assume a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? Astro obviously knows that. My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you lot be interested in buying something? Yep. Can sell stuff, which we'll do. It's a good money here. Could be good to get at least one of those. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I could give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in this woods. Lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, though. I'll stay put until the beast settle down some. Find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me.
Come on! We have the edge. This could be our chance. Vitus power. Stay sharp.
Down. You've got nothing to worry about.
Tougher than I thought. The freedom of a wanderer.
There we go. No problem there.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Whew. That should do it.
I see the enemy.
Oh, forgot. Press the wrong button there.
Seeker, scour.
Yeah, I can handle it right now, not this. I'm fine with MP here, it's not a long dungeon.
I think I'm getting used to this.
A few left.
There they are.
Let's give him a fight.
Now strike.
2 of them, huh? One will do one. Then we'll do physical and the other second one. Beautiful. They handled it pretty nicely. Keep getting those unscathed triumph. These are huge.
I see the enemy.
Forward, let's push through. Dad.
A fine job.
This is bad.
Time for some close.
Right there.
This battle's
Get
out.
this.
Let's go.
Get in there and finish him off.
Oh, a crit?
All right.
Oh, beautiful time to get a crit there. No MP spent. Rank 3 with the...
There they are.
This is our chance. Let's take them away. Let's go. Wind.
Take care of one.
Stay sharp.
And then let the physical for the second one. Nicely done.
They chose the wrong opponent.
There we go.
Eyes forward. Enemies are still present.
I see the enemy.
Come on.
Ah! Okay, I pressed triangle instead of circle. Whoops.
Is there another way?
A crit? Oh my god.
Come forth, royal soul.
Oh my god.
Even
Still
easier
worked.
than expected. That was the last of them.
Come.
Right there. Let's push through. Forward. Okay. Let's give this all we've got.
Oh, stun recovered. Gonna have one attack. Oh. On each, that's fine, I can live. Don't need to spend MP here.
That's how I've survived this long.
Yeah, no Grace.
Everything's pretty standard.
Let's go.
Hold on.
Hold. The air has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
And what's going on? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't you? The bastard's lived long enough. Kill him, quick.
It appears we must do this.
Oh, yes.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
What is that? Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this.
Got no mercy for you.
Yeah, now I'm targeted. Which brings the introduction of the guard, which consumed one turn icon. As it greatly decreases the damage your character takes, it prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemy from getting turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
Bracing.
That's fine. We'll guard.
Get ready.
Still some damage here, as you can see. And now you can use formation. That's one thing this game has, is formations. Your formation will affect the damage party member deliver and receive depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage, but take less damage from enemies. So you can change your formation by using the up and down. And we're gonna do this. Heal ourselves.
Take this.
Let them attack.
It's our turn now. Hold still.
Please.
Ooh.
Forward. Vitus power. Scour.
One dead.
Got no mercy for you.
Yep, I'm being targeted again.
What's that?
Falling back.
I think something's coming. Watch
Guard
out!
up.
Take this.
Get ready.
Gonna use his fire skill. That's fine.
Here they come.
I will do more damage.
I won't hold back. We can do this.
Helpful as ever.
Let's do this. Hold still. Coming at us.
Seeker. Wind. A tough
Take
one.
this. Still standing.
There it is. Beautiful. Nicely done. Are they the soldier from the fort? They survive. No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm the least of your worries at this point. In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go. Now we get to the cave. Here we are. Looks so creepy. Well, I guess he did say it was abandoned. The Crown Theocracy ordered it so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? Oh, you're not wrong there. Make preparation if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Can buy with this. Yeah, I want to talk about stone. Thank you.
Now then.
I'll do this. Only HP stuff, so that's unfortunate. I'll buy a couple more revival thing.
Thank you.
Last night incident wiped out for the entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we can. So it wasn't just my imagination. I think we were being followed this whole time. But like Grius said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Let's enter. Oh, wait. There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who work here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the Crown Theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then...
Oh, sounds like there won't be a problem then. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Yep. Do this. Start the camp. Start the dungeon here. Little dungeon here again. Another introduction dungeon.
However,
it's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. And judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely. Oh, deserters!
Don't you dare move.
You trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we walked right into an ambush. They got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now.
I see the enemy.
I can't believe this. Very impressive.
Oh, they were weak.
Stop right there.
So there they are.
I can't believe this.
What are you doing?
This is
I
bad.
see the enemy.
Hopefully that's the last of them for a while.
Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking.
Look!
Over there! Someone's collapsed!
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
What?
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Yep.
Stop right
there. I can't believe this.
Bad habit of my.
Everyone all right?
I think it's a bad habit of myself. I have a bad tendency to get a little nervous and press the left stick. What?
No way.
Isn't that just as I thought? It all makes sense now. It appears that we expected. There it is.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused.
Yep.
Wait, then you were the one who... "7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia."
Oh yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor!
Time for his awakening now.
Help me! You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Your turn.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Haliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
There it is. The warrior archetype.
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
It is time. Make it 2.
He's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
And we get to start.
Hack and slash.
Ooh, look
The
at that
freedom
damage.
of a wanderer. Come forth, royal soul. To the rear guard. Seeker! Scour!
Take this!
Let's make this quick.
Die!
Yep, defense rose. That's annoying.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
Let's stay calm. Seeker! Wind!
Let's target the other thing here. Oh, that's why you. Yeah, that's why you be careful. He's targeting me.
I shall vanquish evil.
Now he has nothing else to.
Guard up!
Take this!
You can target me if you want. That's fine.
Warrior! Hack and slash!
I will fight with pride. Ready for impact!
In case you want to try to go for fire at me. Smartly deny him.
Are you prepared? Not now.
The freedom of a wanderer. Vitus power.
Take this!
Now his defense is gonna be debuff. Back to normal. That's fine.
I shall vanquish evil.
Now
The
get
freedom of
a
a
lot more damage here.
I won't hold back. Scour.
Magic, you can do it from front or back, and that's fine.
Die! 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 You!
Yeah, now he's fired on everybody.
Oh, please. Are you prepared?
But doesn't matter. Stroll is a top tier physical attacker, so his job would mostly be to do that. He gets a few level, gets to 5. Time to raise this.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Other characters I cannot move. Only the protagonists I can increase their stat. They get stats increase after each level up. Now we get a new new skill, Tarukaja, the usual stuff that I'm used to. Obviously increasing somebody's attack for 3 turns. As you can see, gets at rank 9 sweeping slash, gets Cyclo, the medium version of the wind skill here, and then he gets Tetra Break, which negates an enemy repel physical. And obviously he has a passive that nobody else has because he's the protagonist, so he gets here. And each archetype will have his own.
expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord. And now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I say keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
Got the second bond. Second bond. Yep.
Strong. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior.
Yes, sir.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
The second bond.
Together we stand.
Now we can now study the warrior, which I might give to my protagonist after I'm done with Seeker.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh?
Well,
wait, what?
I guess you'll find out by having a little chat with Mr. Moore, Gallica. Her turn now to enter the world of academia.
Where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica.
Here's the third bond.
Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Here's the third archetype, the mage. Magic base, obviously. No surprises there.
Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them.
Oh, we're definitely going to claim them.
This right here.
And yep, this is the lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes. Firstly, let's consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius' lineage chart, please.
This here.
This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetype. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its power. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic. But simply drawing from the Magla within yourself would put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather Mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Yep. Each character can study archetype, getting Mag.
That means...
To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of the archetype and the deepest secrets. Now I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. And Grius, I want him to be a warrior as well, because I'll make sure my protagonist gets to be magic, but early on I want physical attacks. Especially for him. Few other archetypes can compete with his raw destructive power, yet that specialization comes at cost. It has virtually no utility or support outside of our hits. If your aim is to overwhelm the enemy with brute force, I'd say this is a fine archetype to do it with. 500 mag is required to channel the warrior. Yep.
Sure.
Yes, these are my trust. So be it. Following you in the young man called Stroll, another worldly wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve, and let a new soul dwell in his heart. I hear the voices that pass to your soul. O worthy art, who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior. Huh? What is this? Is this truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. Yep.
I still have much to learn.
Fascinating.
That man with the eye patch should not have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment now and from here on.
I see.
I'll learn magic.
Fascinating. This right here.
Yeah, I'm well aware. We'll learn magic because we'll need magic at some point.
Of course.
That magic recovery passive skill is going to be huge. That's your main way to get MP early on in the game. Can lead to a lot of grinding though, but because you have to do it on enemies that are lower level, but still.
Really?
This is the power of the mage, so no matter the magic, I shall see this mastery for all those still suffering in this land.
New skills, new possibilities.
I can say I'm actually better with this, but no, I was just doing this. I want to continue get Seeker at least eye level. Yeah, sorry. I want to at least get it to maybe get close to 9, but it's obviously early on, and I also have to be careful here. I'm probably gonna have to be with the mage. Although the problem with the mage is I'm gonna need to get that blizz so I can get that heist. So maybe I start with this a little bit, and then as soon as I can get it. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you will be able to unlock it and use new archetype. You can get useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lecture or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. And yet now I can change my archetype with the main menu and all that stuff. You can now check the status of your warrior virtues, the qualities necessary in a king, from the main menu. You can raise these virtues in many ways. Yes, I've been meaning to tell you. I was rearranging things the other day and found something that may be useful to you on your journey. I put everything in that box atop the chair. By all means, take it. Yeah, that's the formula here, the royal magic. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scroll and events. Hold on, you say the king himself wrote this? Why would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had his reason for imprisoning me here, after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing.
Take a look.
Indeed. It's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? Moreover, it bears a caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I'm able to parse. It says, me, Patrick. Likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though I could not begin to tell you why I felt so certain. A person's name?
Hang on a second.
Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says. Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truth. Yeah, you get those when you get the each new entry in there would get a green dot, so you'll be able to get more and more information. Let's get the chest. Hero incense, hero's fruit, a lot of money. That's the stuff I think I got from pre-ordering the game back then. And some stuff here, so if you're wondering, let's save first of all. I think
what now?
That here's the menu. One of the strengths of Atlas has always been the menu. Stylish. Different style, obviously. I have a Magla pill, which is good, but 20 MP. Then I can increase, which is good, because I can increase this one.
Good.
Get to level 2, so I can get blessed right away. I can technically do it, but I'll keep them for later on when I need to do those. Also, you can do the party, you can do the formation, you can do the tactics, and you can do all the battle tactics, but obviously I would be able to control at least those two, not Grius though. And you get physical. here's the Royal Virtues. Just like Persona 5, you have, in many Persona games, you have 5 distinct qualities that you need to get to level 5. The only difference in this game compared to Persona, for example, is that you can see the bar, and you see where it goes and where it has to go to get to level 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is a max. I got all 5 of them. You can do it in one playthrough, but obviously I already have that in the base in my first playthrough, so if I end up making some mistakes, that's fine. We're enjoying the... I can swap skills. I have him in front of it. The memorandum is very important if you want all information about all the stuff. It is right here: nature, magic, the history, the people, the tribes, and all that stuff. It gets updated, obviously, as long as the game progresses. Skill is there. Equipment is what I wanted to see. Let's see, I have only one thing. There's a one here that could be good. I'll put it on the... Oh, it's... I see it's one. Give it to me. Sorry, Grius, but you're gonna have to indulge. This instead, which is fine. Get this, agility. Agility is fine. Then you have those charms, but we're gonna get better stuff as we go along already right now. Not that much. You know what? I think it's a good point to stop there. I'm getting a little hungry, and before the NFL games start. So, like I said, I'll remind you, the plan moving forward will be Wednesdays and Sundays going to be all about Persona 5 Royal, which I'll continue the 5-year anniversary playthrough that I was doing before I took my break in May. And then on Saturdays, it's going to be a split between this game, for now at least, until I'm done with Persona 5 Royal, which would take a bit. It's going to be this game and then Clair Obscure Expedition 33. I'm going to split into one full stream, which will be like 4 to 5 hours minimum. And then we'll continue until then. When I'm done with Persona 5 Royal, then I'll be able to move forward. And obviously, as far as golf goes, I'll continue the tournament like the walnut farm. Each match I'm going to have, I'll be able to stream them. There's still possibility that I could stream at other points, but those 3 moments are very much the core of when my streaming schedule is going to be for now on. So at least get to the winter and or maybe February or something like that. I'm moving away in July, so I need to prepare for that. But anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and we'll see you on Wednesday for Persona 5 Royal. I'll explain to you when we get there. But anyway, peace.